my god, how am I going to go about this? Gosh, relationship is not my thing. I'm so confused. Why me? Why a guy disturbing me so much? Can I actually be friends with a guy without him disturbing me, without him asking me to my girlfriend be this way? It's not really easy. This video is for you. Go ahead and hit that subscription button because I'm going to give you the whole gist on how to make sure you have a high moral standard relationship with a guy without contradicting things. Yeah, you are on the right channel. My name is Ibeblem Amarachi. I'm a ladies coach and a life coach as well. Today we are going to look into how to make sure you have good relationship with a guy without contradicting things. If you haven't watched the previous video, go ahead here now and get yourself the part one on how to maintain good relationship with a guy. Then you have to come back and watch the part 2, because if you have not watched the first video, you'll not be able to understand what we're going to look into in this particular video. So make sure you watch the first, then come back and watch this particular one. I love you. In the last video, we discussed about 4 different things you have to do if you want to maintain good relationship with a guy. And this particular video, we are going to look into another 4 different things you have to do in order to maintain good relationship with a guy. So are you ready to watch that full gist? The first one here is that you have to be open and accepting. What do I mean by that? God created us so beautifully as a female that we are all humans. A guy is a human being, just like you as a girl, you are also a human being. So you have to be open and accept them as friends. You see, I don't like this idea of us seeing morality or Christianity as a time or a state whereby you are a girl, so you don't have male friends, or you are a girl, so because your church or your belief says that you are not supposed to keep male friends. It is a wrong thing, because we all are humans. You having a male friend doesn't mean you don't have moral standard. It's just about how you go about the whole thing called friendship and relationship that makes it lose its morality or makes it look as if you are losing your moral standard as a lady. What do I mean? For myself, I have many male friends. If I have hundreds of friends, 50% of them are girls, while 50% of them are also male. And it doesn't make it anything that I have any emotional connection with them. No, because I have defined my boundaries earlier enough. That's why I talk about the first video. You need to watch it to know what I'm talking about. Here, boundaries. I've defined the boundaries initially, so it's not going to be a problem for me to be able to make this friendship with them, because we all know our limits. We know where everything ends, and we don't cross that line. That's what makes us friends. You can be friends with these individuals as teammates, as your employer, as your employees. It can be in terms of classmates. It can be in terms of maybe you are having a job you are doing. Maybe you can be your co-staffs, or they can be your fellow staff. They can be your colleagues at work. These are all relationships we build every point in time of our life. Relationship is not just about romantic relationship, like I mentioned in the first video. We have business relationship, we have professional relationship, we have religious relationship. You don't have to hide yourself, close yourself so hard, or try not to accept people, accept the other gender because they are not females like you. So you see it that you having them as friends is making you lose your moral standard. No, you have to maintain your boundaries. Be open, be accepting, because they are all human beings just like yourself. Number 2 thing, or the second thing you have to do, is you have to define your relationship with every guy in question. Every relationship you are entering into, just like our relationship coaches tells us, you have to define it so that you will not be messing yourself up. So you'll not come tomorrow and be telling me, I do, lady, oh my god, I have a heartbreak. Somebody broke my heart. Who broke your heart, sister? When you don't even define the relationship initially, you are claiming to be somebody's girlfriend when the person is not even seeing you as a girlfriend, or the person is claiming to see you as a girlfriend. Why? You are not even seeing him as your boyfriend. That is why, because you have not defined this relationship from the initial stage of it. Let's take for instance, you go for a business meeting or a business seminar and you meet this very cute guy, this good guy that is very good in his business, and you exchange contacts with him. I talked about us learning how to give out our contacts as girls, in the first video of this particular year, 2022, I talked about it. Why ladies should give out their phone numbers this year. If you have not watched the video, go ahead and search for it. You will see it and you'll love it. So what am I saying? You go for this seminar, you go for this business meeting, and you see this particular guy in question. You were in contact with him, you become friends with him, and he calls you one day, hello, girl, you free? You said yes. Can we meet at so place? We need to, talk about some things. And you go out freely, discuss about it, and the next thing he calls you again. I'm going for a function. Are you free? Can you go with me? You said yes. You dress up again and start going out with him for that particular function. The next minute, people are now wearing uniforms. Next to that thing, what we're hearing that you are hanging out, you're snapping pictures together, you're posting it, you're tagging in my friend, this one, that one. Sis, when the thing will happen, don't say I didn't tell you. Tomorrow might move out and get married to another girl. Tomorrow be telling me, oh my god, I did it, somebody broke my heart. I'll be like, oh, he broke your heart. Oh, Meleo, I feel your pain. You didn't define this relationship from the initial stage. This was just a business relationship that was just growing up. All of a sudden, you allowed your emotions to be into it. You allowed it to turn into a romantic relationship. That's him even asking you out officially, start hanging out with him. There's nobody to blame here. You are to blame yourself because you did not define this relationship from the initial stage.
The third is you have to listen to your intuition as a lady. Ladies, there is something beautiful that God has given us that we are neglecting every point and time of our days in life. As long as you are on this planet Earth, as a lady, you should be able to listen to your intuition at every minute of the day. Learn to be conscious of your perspective and sight. This will help you to be able to manage your relationship with the other gender, because this will always tell you what is going to happen the next minute, the next movement, the next minute, the next big thing that is going to happen. But if you're not able to listen to your intuition, you keep making hell of mistakes and you keep regretting your actions every minute of the day. That is where you need to be able to communicate effectively with the Holy Spirit, because He is the only one that will help you to have a wonderful intuition that will not be wrong. Your intuition at times might be very wrong when you don't have the Holy Spirit with you. But if you have the Holy Spirit with you, your intuition will be right. Understanding and tolerance. You are dealing with a masculine gender, not a feminine that you know. Understanding plays a really big major role because you are not dealing with the person of your same gender. It's a different gender altogether. The way they see things is not the way you see things. When you have come to understanding of people, their emotions, their temperaments, you will know how best to handle them to avoid hurting yourself or hurting the individual you are in that friendship, relationship, or whatever it is in question. Let's take for instance, something happened some time ago in my team. We are a team of about 12 people. I guess we are about 3 girls and others 3 are guys. So we are trying to organize a program, and I'm in the content creation team, so I'm also the head graphic designs. So our graphic designer designed a flyer for us and brought it to me. So I just posted the content as usual, posted in the group chat, posted in my status so people will see it and get to know about our program. Guess what happened? My team lead called me and were like, hello. I answered, he said, Amarachi, what did you just do? I was like, what did I do? I just posted the content and the flyer. Like, what? How dare you? Like, how did you just go about posting that? It is very ugly. I was like, the color is fine. I don't like the color. Go and bring that content wherever you have posted it down immediately. My data was find out. I have to pay him. He's my team lead. I understand the color to be very beautiful because I come from the feminine gender, but he is the head here, and this is what he wants. He wants it masculine. So I have to tolerate that because he is my leader, and I have to understand the fact that he is a man and I'm a woman. So we don't have the same understanding of colors. Assuming I'm somebody that doesn't understand guys, or I'm somebody that doesn't tolerate individuals like that, have you seen with me that this thing will become a very big issue between us, and it will affect my teamwork with him. So far in this moral series, especially in our video on how to maintain good moral standard relationship with a guy, what's your favorite tip? I love to see it in the comment section while I bring to us next week another interesting video.